Hey football prediction fans, it's Quincy here and you're welcome to our channel. The main reason we set up this channel is to help football prediction fans beat the odds daily with our 9 years of experience in the game. So if football prediction is what you're interested in and if this is your first time coming across this channel, then you should be hitting the subscribe button as we'll be helping you beat the odds. Today we have well analyzed football predictions and picks for you. But before I call them out, kindly take a second to hit the like and the subscribe button. It is totally free, guys, and it helps this channel and helps other football prediction fans find this. So do well to hit those buttons. Now we'll be going straight into the event for today. So the first on our radar is Sunderland versus Leeds United. The fast pace introduces a degree of unpredictability, leading both managers to consider rotating players. Nevertheless, paired with their individual shape, we believe that a low-scoring tie is the most probable result in the Northeast. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.32 odds. We have Leganés versus Valencia. In three out of the previous four La Liga games between these teams, the final score was 1-1 and it is likely to happen again in this match. Valencia is currently struggling to win games, and even though they have talent, we are hesitant to bet on them getting a victory this Friday. So the same option is a waiting to score under 1.5 at 1.29 odds. We have Augsburg versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. If Augsburg can't choose Essende as their striker, they might face difficulty scoring on Friday. Furthermore, Borussia Mönchengladbach will aim to draw on the momentum from their previous victory in order to secure a favorable outcome and overcome their struggles on the road. So the same option here is away handicap at 1.21 odds. We have Marseille versus Angers. An unfortunate Angers team have been conceding goals frequently, just like Marseille have been scoring them. So it seems like there is only one likely victor in this match. The hosts lost last week shouldn't be too disheartening given their strong beginning, and they are expected to narrow the distance from the two teams ahead of them in this match. So the same option here is home to win at 1.27 odds. We have Almere City versus Willem 2. Willem II's recent losses can be attributed to a challenging set of games in a promising beginning to the season, while their opponents lack any belief or drive due to their slow start. With Ahmed still experiencing difficulties in attack and defense, we anticipate another loss for Edwig's Maduro's team. The same option here is home win to nil at 1.19 odds. Next, we have Rio Ave versus Famalicão. Both teams have had difficulty securing wins in their recent games, with the home team going three games without a win and the away team failing to win in four matches, indicating that this game might result in a tie. So the same option here is under 3.5 at 1.22 odds. We have Keiko Rizespor versus Antalyaspor. This match involves the two weakest defenses in the Super League this season, and the offenses have also had difficulties, as Rizespor has not scored in five games and Antalyaspor in the past two. Taking these factors into account, we are forecasting a low scoring draw between them. So the same option here is over 1.5 at 1.34 odds. We have Otto Fields versus Roberto Calvalis Baena. While Cabalist Baena is confident he can force a decisive set against Fields and take advantage of any potential overconfidence after the Frenchman's recent ATP 500 victory, the 20-year-old is expected to secure a spot in the third round without being upset. So the same option here is Otto Fields to win at 1.35 odds. Before we go ahead, can you take a second to hit the like and the subscribe button? You know that this will empower us to keep dishing out this vital information to you every single day and grow a community of enthusiasts here. Don't also forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we post our daily series. And please ensure you do not take all events in one go. If there are a lot, make out 2, 3, or 4 clips from what is provided to increase the chances significantly. Now let us get back to the event. Next, we have Denis Shapovalov versus Ben Shelton. Despite earning back-to-back wins against Shapovalov in 2024, Shelton did not have an easy time in either match, and the upcoming second round game on Friday is expected to be just as challenging. We are supporting the player with a higher ranking to advance to the third round, although this match has the potential to go the full distance. So the same option here is Ben Shelton to win a set in the tennis match at 1.21 odds. Next, we have Tommy Paul versus Fabio Fognini. Even though Paul and Fognini have an equal 1-1 record against each other, Paul's decisive win over the veteran in Paris, even if it was on clay court, highlights the difference in skills level between the two players. Therefore, the 13th ranked player in the world is likely to believe he will win in straight sets against his Italian rival in Shanghai. So the same option here is exactly two sets to be played in this tennis match at 1.26 odds. We have Carlos Alcaraz versus Yucheng Shang. If Alcaraz doesn't have a sluggish start or deal with overconfidence at the beginning, it is expected that the five-time Masters 1000 champion will defeat the local player in straight sets to advance to round three. So the same option here is Yucheng Shang will not win any set in the tennis match at 1.33 odds. Next, we have Napoli versus Como. Although Como can definitely challenge Napoli, the home team has improved their defense with new leadership and will be hard to score against. With 5 goals conceded in the final 15 minutes and stoppage time of Serie A matches so far, Napoli may secure the points with a late winner as they have scored 4 goals during that time. So the same option here is home DNB at 1.19 odds. We have Hellas Verona versus Venezia. During most of the season, these two neighbouring teams could be fighting hard to avoid relegation, leading to anticipation for their match on Friday. Therefore, it might be a tough, low-scoring match, and the points will likely end up being split at the Bentagoni. So the same option here is under 3.5 at 1.30 odds. So these are our picks for today. We hope you enjoyed watching and that you got great value for this. Please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. And please also note that food operations can be unpredictable at times as factors such as red cards, penalties, VAR, amongst others can influence the outcome of this market. So be sure to stake responsibly and do not stake more than you can afford to let go of. Till we meet again in the next podcast, may the all be in our favor always.